guys, I've been wanting to share with you guys some of my books, especially some of the ones that I have been reading lately that I'm really hooked on them. This is just a few of my books over here. I have lots of books in different parts of my house, but you know what? Let's just take this moment, since you're here with me, let's just take this moment and let me show you some of the books that I'm really hooked on right now, okay? So follow me, let's go see them. Guys, I've done this like 20 times. Hi witches, blessed be. This is White Raven over here. Today is Wednesday, so happy Magic Wednesday to all of you guys. How are you guys? Wow. So, thank you for joining me today. If you're new to this channel, please make sure to give me some love. Hit that subscribe button and of course the notification bell so you can get my videos every week. Again, my name is White Raven and I am here to teach you witchcraft and how to do spells. I share spells with you guys based on your request, and it makes me so super happy to be sharing these things with you guys. But today I was not planning to do a video for you guys. I was actually starting to write a blog for you guys for the for my webpage, White Raven on Witches Lair. Make sure you visit and you subscribe because I'll be writing some really nice blogs for you guys. And then I received this. Oh my gosh, look at it. Oh, I'm gonna tell you everything about it. And so I unwrap it and I'm like, no, I want to stop. I think I'm going to do a video on this because it's stunning, guys. It's just stunning. So I'm going to show it to you in a second. But before I do that, I know you guys ask me a lot on the books a lot of the times. And I know I did a video like 5 years ago on some of the books that I like. I may do and retouch that video and I'll share with you guys a video on the beginners books. But right now, what I want to share with you is something that got me really excited. I'm going to show you the books that I'm reading at the moment. And I know it's a lot. I don't know how to read that many books. I really don't know. But one of the things that I do in order to keep my mind very occupied all the time and learning all the time, I don't watch TV. I really don't. So what I do is, guys, I have Audible. So with Audible, I'm going to show you, with Audible, you have a list of books. I don't know if you can see in my iPad. These are some of the books that I'm reading right now. And what I do, guys, some of the books that I have in paper, like paperback, I also have them in Audible. So I not only have them like this, but I also listen to them when I'm doing stuff at home. I have my headphones on and I'm cleaning at home. When I'm driving, when I'm going to work, it's usually 45 minutes going and 45 minutes coming back. I'm also listening to a book, and also, guys, I sleep with Audible. So a lot of the times I listen to my book while I'm sleeping. Obviously, sometimes I even dream about what the book is saying. It's just so crazy. But I'm all the time listening or reading books. I also have this book in Kindle. I get them in Kindle. And last but not least, I'm going to show you something else that you guys can do. This is called Hoopla. And Hoopla is an application that you can get with your library or your public library. So you go to your public library, you have to have a library card. And with that, you can subscribe to Hoopla, and that is a link to your local library, and you can borrow books through your iPad or your smartphone, and you can read them for free, guys, for free. And a lot of the times, Hoopla have many audiobooks as well, and also documentaries. So I suggest for you to please get Hoopla. If you live in the United States, that is something that is going to help you so much to do your research, to read your books. And if I recommend a book, chances are many times I have them in Hoopla. They're not always audiobooks, but you at least going to find the book for you to read. And Kindle is awesome. Nook is awesome. I mean, there's just so many. All right. What I'm trying to say with this, guys, is that you don't necessarily have to spend a lot of money in books. Like I do. God. My man is gonna kill me one of these days. You know, fun fact. My dad is like me. My dad has such an extensive library in the house. It's just incredible. And he reads like 5 books at the same time. Sometimes he falls asleep with all the books all on top of him. And my mom is like, why do you want more books? You don't need more books. But yeah, that's life for me. So anyways, so let me share with you some of the books that I'm reading. I'm going to start with the ones that I'm reading in Hoopla. I am reading right now The Key to Solomon's Key, and that's Mr. Milo Duquette. Milo Duquette is pretty awesome, guys. It's intense, guys. It's really intense. It's a really intense book. I'm also reading I'm also listening to Drawing Down the Moon. Drawing Down the Moon is a very huge book by Margot Adler. And this one is like 21 hours of reading. So it's one of those books that you may feel a little bit like, oh my God, that's just way too much. And those are some of the books that I'm reading in Hoopla right now. Now in Audible, now I am reading The Power of the Witch by Laurie Cabot. I started reading that one yesterday. Well, I finished it. I slept with it, so I finished the whole thing. Obviously, I did not listen to the whole thing, but I listened to some of it. I'm also listening to The Doctrine and Ritual of High Magic by Eliphas Levi. That's a very old book. I have another 12 hours left. That's another ginormous book. One of the books that I'm enjoying the most is The Season of the Moon Flame, I think it's called. That's a book that I highly recommend because it's a book on the crown and different seasons. It's absolutely beautiful. Another book that I was reading here, and I'm also reading an Aleister Crowley book, and yet another one is The Witch's Book of the Dead by Christian Day. It's a lot into necromancy. I've been wanting to buy the hard copy of that book or the paperback, but it's $50. And I heard Christian Day say he was going to redo his book and he was going to change some stuff. So I'm waiting for him to do that. Yeah, those are the books that I am reading at the moment in Audible. So let me show you what am I reading right now at home. My daughter Charlie got me this one, and it's just the cutest, sweetest thing. I love her so much. It's a little hoodoo booklet by Deacon Millet. I don't know these guys. There's a whole series of books like this on hoodoo. They're super cute. They're just really basic sugar jars and honey jars. Chances are I'm going to be sharing with you guys some of the spells. I already have something marked in here. But this is a super beautiful book that I'm on it right now. So really quick, I'm not trying to do a long video here for you guys. Another book that Charlie got me is this one, Blackthorn's Botanical Magic, The Green Witch Guides to Essential Oils for Spellcraft, Ritual, and Healing by Amy Blackthorn. So she also got me this one. It's super cute. It's a reference book. You know how much I love this in regards to herbs and oils and mixes and whatnot. I love anything that has to do with this. My man got me this one, Sigil Witchery by Laura Tempest Zakroff. It's about sigils. It's just a cutesy book about sigils. Another book that I'm reading and I'm listening at the same time. And the person that is reading this book is amazing as well in Audible. And this is also for free in Hoopla, guys. I cannot stress how important it is for you to read this book or listen to this book. It's a very old book, guys. This is called Psychic Self-Defense. This is a classic in any witch's library, okay? This book is from the 1930s and is again called Psychic Self-Defense. The Classic Instruction Manual for Protecting Yourself Against Paranormal Attack by Dion Fortune. This is a must in any witch's library. I have heard this book already like 5 times. I'm also reading it. The person that reads this book in Audible or Hoopla is amazing. It's a great, entertaining, like you can't stop listening to it. It's amazing. And this is one of those classic books that you need to have in your library if you're interested in necromancy and to be a witch. It's just a classic that you must have. That doesn't necessarily mean that everything she says in here is how we see things right now, but she did her homework. I mean, yeah, she's like by the book. Like, this girl is awesome. Another book that I'm reading right now that is extremely interesting, guys, and I have, like, I squeeze my books just like I tell you guys. I have so many notes in this book. I have my little notes, I have my stuff. This is called Spiritual Merchants Religion Magic and Commerce by Caroline Morrow Long. This book is also a little bit old. This book is from 2001, and guys, I am obsessed with this book. It is the story and the history of how all these magical products got into commerce. What happened? How do you? I like different type of religions like Santeria, Voodoo, Hoodoo, different brands like on the Indio products, Anafiba, and all that stuff. What's up with it? Or like how they came about to be so popular in botanicas and stuff like that. It's freaking amazing book. Very amazing book. Another book that I am reading right now, and I'm probably going to be sharing with you guys some of these spells. It's a very humble book. Oshun Ala Erinle. This is the image of the book. These are going to be ojo por ojo, obras y trabajos de Santeria para defenderse. Obviously, this is in Spanish. These are going to be spells of Santeria to protect yourself. I may be sharing some of that with you guys. Another book that I really like is by the amazing Majin Gonzalez Whippler. I have another book from her in which she talks a lot about, she explains Santeria. She writes a lot about Santeria. These are rituals and spells of Santeria. And this is another book that I recently got, and I'm really in love with this book. She has over here a lot of different spells that they use in Santeria. Trust me when I tell you there's not a lot of books that have Santeria spells, and you're not going to see a lot of Santeria spells out there. A lot of these things are a bit hush-hush. You don't share Santeria stuff with anybody unless you belong to the religion. Alright, la religión. Wow, Llewellyn always to me is a go-to kind of books for references. There's just so many books, guys, that I want to read at the same time, and so much money in books. And I'm the type of person that my man downloads them, the PDF, and he can read them like that, and he can listen to them if the phone is reading for him. Like, I have to have my book. I have to have my book because I squeeze my books. So the one that I'm reading right now before I go to sleep, and I put my headphones and I listen to another one, but the one that I'm actually physically reading, and I'm in love with it, is this book, Ceremonial Magick. This is the Llewellyn book of Ceremonial Magick. This is a comprehensive collection of magical wisdom in one indispensable book. And the good thing is that Milo Duquette it edited this book, and he's amazing. Milo Duquette is amazing. So anyways, right now I'm in Demonology and Spirit Evocation. This book is really intense. It's a smart book. It's an academic book. This is an academic book. And last but not least, this book I highly recommend. This is more intermediate, but this is something that you need to know if you want to be a wise witch. You will like to have a book like this, Llewellyn Ceremonial Magick. It's really good. Whew. Last but not least, I got this one yesterday, and I'll be honest with you, I don't even know how am I gonna read this book. Like, I saw it yesterday, and like, look at this, guys. Like, I don't know how I'm going to read this book, but this book is the complete book of chakras. I think I'm not going to need any other book ever in my life. I don't have any literature on chakras. The little bit of chakras that I have is from Psychic Witch. This is the other book that I'm reading right now. So at the moment, I'm reading the chakra book, Ceremonial Magick. Those two for sure. Rituales of Santeria, The Spiritual Merchants. Definitely the Unfortunate, and the Psychic Self-Defense is a must. This is super cute. If you want to learn a little bit about sigils, I think she's an authority in certain things, so I will really trust her. This cutesy little thing is great if you want to get a book and references. And last but not least, this cutesy little thing to keep your love life very sweet. Now, let's go into the tarot that I want to show you guys. So guys, my friend Sancista Brujo Luis, and you guys know that I have shared his name with you guys 1,000 times. He's amazing. Yesterday he posted a video on 2 tarot decks, and I'm gonna link the video here. He posted a video on unboxing 2 tarot decks. This was one of them. I forgot the name of the other one. And I fell in love with this. Based on the book that I'm reading right now with Llewellyn and Ceremonial Magick, I'm getting really into angels and how mystical they are. So I took the plastic off and then I said, no, I'm going to stop because I want to share this with the guys. So I'm going to open this box. It's a chunky box, guys. It's pretty chunky. Oh my god, it's just so pretty. And I already opened this too, guys, but what I haven't done is shuffle the cards. It comes with a little booklet so you guys can see what the different meanings of the cards are. So it's good. So if you don't have any literature on tarot, it's nice to get a deck like this because it's going to also tell you what each card means. So this one over here was wrapped in plastic and I scratch it so bad, but yeah, I haven't shuffled the cards yet. I was waiting for you guys because I wanted to show you how beautiful they are. This is the Fool. They are so beautiful, guys. This is the Magician. These cards are truly stunning. Look at this one, the High Priestess. They're just too beautiful, guys. These cards are just truly stunning. And I'm getting really, like I said, very into angels right now. This is so new. They're stuck. Look at the Empress. These are art. This is just truly art. The Emperor, the Hierophant, Lovers, the Chariot. They're just so stunning. Like this is art. I don't even feel like, wow, this is truly incredible, guys. So I wanted to show you some of it because I think it's a beautiful deck. Again, the cards are still stuck together. It's a beautiful deck. And I just wanted, look at this, guys. Look at the sun. Wow. Look at this card. It's just really incredible. So I really wanted to share this with you guys. I have to. Judgment. I just can't get over how beautiful this deck is. I really can. The World. I really can't get over it. So I highly recommend this deck, guys. If you love tarot decks, this is a deck that you should really have. It's really beautiful. Anyways, I'm gonna shut up right now. I just want to say thank you so much. Let me see if you can see me now. You're gonna get like, ah. Anyways, thank you so much for all the love. Thank you so much for always being here for me. I'm always here for you guys. So remember to email me at layerofthewitch@yahoo.com and go visit my page, White Raven and Witches Lair. And until next time, pretties, stay wicked. Bye.